Hi, I'm Minda Burr, and I'm your Master Talent Teacher Writing Coach. Today we're going to be talking about actors writing your own material, and I think this is a very important subject because far too many actors depend on their agents to make them a star. Whereas there are those who know that the agent is only responsible for 10% of their careers, and they write and star in their own vehicles, having a lot more creative control that way. This goes all the way back to the days of Charlie Chaplin in the 1920s and Mae West in the 1930s, when they were the most powerful people in Hollywood at the time. Mae West was considered very risque in her day, but she didn't need permission from anybody to do what she wanted. Some of the other standouts of actors who have written and starred in their own vehicles are Woody Allen, Steve Martin, Will Ferrell, Adam Sandler, Ben Stiller, Seth Rogen, Jason Segel, just to name a few. Ever heard of any of these guys? I'm so happy to see more and more women becoming power players in show business today. Tina Fey was the first female head writer for Saturday Night Live, and then she parlayed that into writing and co-starring in Mean Girls, and then went on to create and co-star in 30 Rock, and then she ended up hosting the Golden Globes with Amy Poehler, another power player. And you're never too young to get started. Lena Dunham was only 19 and 20 years old when she was writing, directing, and starring in short films, which of course paved the way to her great success on HBO and her fabulous series Girls, which she stars in, writes, and oftentimes directs. You might be saying to yourself, but I'm not a writer. And my answer to that is, how do you know? Nobody is a writer until you write something. I have 3 thriving writing mastermind groups, and I would say that 9 out of 10 people in each group are actors, either former actors or current actors who want to create opportunities for themselves. And on the most part, actors are fabulous writers because you're very sensitive people. You're very interested in human behavior. You have a deep desire to be freely expressed. You have a great imagination that you like to use. You love to observe people and emulate interesting behavior. You dive deep and you're passionate people. This is what makes a great writer. I have a lot more to share on this subject in the next video, but for right now I want to plant the seeds for you to start thinking about creating your own opportunities. And there's never been a better time in history to be able to do that. With all the advancements in technology and the internet and social media, and all the great equipment that you have access to, with high definition, great quality cameras for little expense, and editing capabilities on your PC or your Mac. And you can write, direct, and star in your own web series, talk shows, short films, or even feature films. You can have your own channel on YouTube. You can get a fan base on YouTube. The opportunities are endless now. So right now, I want you to ask yourself 7 questions, just to dive into the exploration of maybe what you could create. First question, what is unique and/or outstanding about me that I can enjoy sharing for my own and others' entertainment? Number 2, what subjects fascinate me? Number 3, what characters would I like to explore, dive into, behave like, or interact with? 4, what ironies of life would I like to contemplate and find humor in? 5, what personal quirks or flaws do I have that I can have some fun with? 6, what strength or expertise do I have that I can inspire or entertain others with? And number 7, who are the people that you want to create with and play with? It's so important to align yourself with other creative comrades whose talent you admire, whose company you enjoy, and you serve to inspire each other, motivate each other, and create something fabulous together. I mean, if you look at all of the stars that I talked about earlier, whether it be Will Ferrell or Ben Stiller or Jason Segel, they keep playing with the same cast of characters. They keep making movies together. And they have a ball doing it. And they also have a greater chance of success when they band together, and so will you. In the next video, I'll be sharing more great tips about how to create your own opportunities, with more information about web series and YouTube and the best equipment you can use for the best price. And I encourage you to take advantage of the wealth of information on mastertalentteachers.com, because that will support you in this. And if you want to know more about my writing mastermind groups or my private coaching, all the information is right there. And until next time, I wish you all a beautiful day.